Hey guys, I just wanted to show you really quickly how we use Blurb to create our family photo album every year. So I started doing these last year because I wanted a place to put all the pictures on my phone into one book that we use to store our photos, and they also make really great Christmas gifts. So put this in your back pocket for Christmas this year. I use Blurb because it's really easy to use and the books are very reasonably priced. Right now they're having 30% off plus free shipping. So if you do decide to make your book before August 19th, make sure you use this discount code so that you get 30% off your book and free shipping. So here is my dashboard. These are the two books that I've created. This book right here is our family photo album from 2018. This book right here is a book of all of the artwork that Jet did as a pre-K student. I still have to work on the kindergarten one, so I might do that this weekend while this sale is going on. Let me show you the dashboard and how to create your own book. So you're going to go to Products and then to Photo Books, and then click on Get Started. You want to use the photo book option. The size that I do is the standard portrait size. And I do a hardcover image wrap because I want it to be a nice piece of memorabilia that's really good and sturdy and is going to hold up for a long time. And as you can see over here, they're $36.99 and it comes with 20 pages and it's 25 cents for additional pages. I did 20 pages in the artwork book, but I did add additional pages to our family photo album. So once you have chosen your size, your cover, and your paper, which I just went with standard paper and it's great. I love the quality of it and the photos look really good on it. You click on Create Your Book. You're going to click here and download the BookWrite software and install it onto your computer. Okay, now that we've downloaded the BookWrite program onto your computer, we're going to use it to create a photo book. So you'll click here on Create. And then you will go through the same process as we did before and you will choose the size, the pages, and the cover style that you would like. And then click Create and it will open up your family album or your photo book in this dashboard. So up here, we can toggle between the cover and the pages. So you can design your cover over here. This is what if you want something written on the spine, you can insert text in there. You can put photos and text, whatever you want on the front and back cover. Toggle over here to pages and you can see that it's got each page over here in the sidebar. The covers are grayed out because you'll use those over here to manage that. So we're going to start with page 1. These are all the layouts that are available. As you can see, there are a ton. In these layouts that you see up here, the light gray area is for photos. The dark gray area is for text. If you choose a layout and you decide you don't want to use it, just click on these little trash cans right here to delete the elements from the page. So you can also toggle over here and choose which layouts to show. So if you just want to put one photo on a page, it will give you a few different layouts to pick from for that one photo page. This is one that I would use for a cover because it goes all the way to the bleed lines out here. This one is a little cropped in a little bit, and this one is a tiny photo down at the bottom. If you were going to maybe put a logo on the back of a book, that would be a good option for you. You can also go all the way up to the 5+. On most of the artwork book pages that I did, I used this layout right here, and I just dropped pictures of the artwork and did 6 per page so that I could get as many in there as I wanted to. You can also get a little crafty, and they have some other ones that are more, let's do all layouts, sorry, here we go. So like I said, the dark gray area is going to be text, and the light gray area is going to correspond to a photo. So you can get a little bit more creative with your layouts up here if you want to do something more fun, like a big background photo here with little photos over it. They have lots of different options. Up here is where you'll upload your photos to your albums. So you can upload them from your computer or from download them from a cloud service. So I'm going to add, I already have a McLean Family Album file folder on our computer, so I'm just going to grab a few photos from that folder and import them really quickly. Let's pick a layout real quick. This is the inside of the first page. So this is generally where you would put maybe like a little bit of text, a little information. This is what our family did in 2019. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see here. Let's pick a layout. I think I'm going to do this one. And then I'm going to go back to photos and I'm going to drop this picture of Jet right there. Super fun. And then in order to add text, you just click in the box and you see the cursor right here. Start blinking. You can start typing in, let's see, McLean Family Album 2019. All of our, let's make that bigger so that I can see it. So you can choose your text size over here. You can change the font. They have lots of different fonts to choose from. For text, I prefer something sans serif or very simple, so I'm going to go with Garamond. That's one of my go-to fonts. Well, that's too big. Let's type one in. Let's do 24. Okay. All of our adventures. Let's do this. All of the McLean Family Adventures from 2019. Okay, so that's the inside of my first page. Now you can see here there's a little thing that tells me the resolution is too low for what Blurb recommends. I had lots and lots and lots of this warning on my last two books, and I'll show you those books in a few minutes. But I had lots of those warnings when I did my last two books, and they all ended up just fine. So you can choose to ignore it and close that. All right, so let's go to page 2 and start dropping some photos in here. I'm going to choose a layout here that's like 4 photos. You can have them with the border in the middle, or you can do where they butt up to each other. So you just drop pictures in here. One of the things that I really love about Blurb is that once you put a photo in there, it gives you that little purple check mark so that you know it's been taken care of. You can also just kind of freestyle it. So you can drop that picture in there, move it around. If you wanted to add another picture down here to the corner, you could do that. Just make it smaller to where they overlap a little. I think I messed that up when I dropped it in there. Let's try that again. There we go. And then if you want to change the order, you can send it backwards and it will bring the other one to the front to where it overlaps the other way. All right, guys, I want to show you the books that we have really quickly so that you can get an idea of the size and the quality of the paper and everything. This is the artwork book that we made for Jet last year with all of his pre-K artwork in it. This is one of my favorite drawings. This is the first time that he ever drew people. How stinking cute is that? And how amazing is it that I have it in this book, preserved forever and ever. I love it. These also make really great grandparent gifts for Christmas. So, the paper on the inside, you can see that the photos printed very colorfully. They look really, really good. And I did a very similar layout for most of the pages. I either did 4 photos. I think I actually did 4. Yep, unless there was maybe a big one. Let me see. Nope. I did 4 photos on each page and just put a piece of his artwork on every single one. That was all that went to that one. It was super easy, real quick to put together. The hardest part is going through all of their artwork and trying to figure out which ones you should keep and which ones you shouldn't. So right now I have a stack of his kindergarten stuff that I'm going to do the same thing with. This is our McLean Family Album for 2018. So I'm in the process of getting pictures together for the 2019 one. Obviously, we're still in that year. But I love the way these turned out. They printed beautifully. You can do a photo on the front and the back in their little, in the BookWrite program. And you can see right here that I just added the text to the bottom. So this one I tried to be a little bit more mindful of the layout. And I tried to organize them like This is a layout of Jet and all of his friends. Here's all family photos of us throughout the year. More family photos. Lots of selfies. And then these are all pictures of Jet and his dad. I tried to just keep it really simple. I didn't want to make it super complicated as far as the layout went. This is all me and Jet. Just because I wanted to make it easy to just get it done. But I did do layouts with multiple photos so I could drop lots of pictures in there and make it really easy. These also make great grandparent gifts. So the hardest part, like I said, is getting the pictures organized. Dropping them in there and making the photo book itself is super easy. So I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse into our photo.